Our daily Bible verse for April 21st, 2026 is Proverbs 17:9. In the King James Version, we have, "He that covereth a transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth a matter separateth very friends." In the New International Version, you have, "He who covers over an offense promotes love, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends." Covereth, in the contrast table, covereth versus covers over, transgression versus offense, seeketh versus promotes. Okay, so these things so far are all similar. They all mean the same thing. If you're forgiving somebody's transgression or sin, then you're trying to have compassion and understanding. You're choosing love. Very versus close. So very, in this case, they mean very friends, as in like steadfast, very close friends. They do mean the same thing. And then, of course, friends and friends mean the same. So, or maybe your definition of friend and somebody else's definition of friend might not mean the same, because the second half of that transgression thing is that this is a, but he that repeats, whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. So if your friend is forgiving you for some mistake that you've made, you can't keep repeating that same mistake, because they forgave you the transgression. So you understood they didn't like the thing. So then if you turn around and do the thing that you know they don't like all over again, you transgressed again. So you're not seeking love in that case. You're saying, I heard your feelings, but forget your feelings. They don't matter to me. My actions matter more. I want what I want. Why are you so upset? That's ridiculousness. Like, come on. I'm sorry implies changed behavior. You apologize because you know you were doing something you shouldn't be doing. If you're only apologizing because you're trying to get something else out of the situation, then you're being dishonest. And Proverbs, and not this proverb, but another proverb, will tell you that if you lie to someone, on some level you hate them. So no, there really isn't an excuse for that. If you're sorry, stop the behavior that you know upsets the person. If it's hard for you to do so, then maybe you and this person aren't really much compatible for friends. Right? Or maybe there needs to be deeper counseling, or, because I'm not in your life really. So, Heavenly Father, for anyone who might be deliberately trespassing against friends, or those who accidentally transgress against friends, may we all be a little bit more emotionally sensitive to how other people might react to what we need to tell them, especially if we're going to call them friend. Because if you're somebody's your friend, you kind of have to care what they feel. Maybe not on every subject matter all the time, but in general about the things that affect them and their life. You need to care about how you make them feel based upon your intentional words and actions.